Hey guys, Ultra here. Welcome back to the channel. Bringing you a new video of Horizon Forbidden West. Playing this on my PC and on my new 2025 LG 45-inch ultra-wide OLED. This is the GX9 with the featuring the 5K 2K resolution. Looking absolutely amazing. I've been loving every game I've thrown at this so far, and we're going to continue here from my last video that I did with Horizon. Now, do you want to bring my settings up real quick so you can see I'm playing this at max settings. You can see here 5120 by 2160. Here are my HDR settings. DLSS set to quality with frame gen on, and everything else here set to the highest level possible. Now, turning off certain things like depth of field, vignette particularly, and chromatic aberration, but everything else, again, see it here, max quality, and again, just looking amazing. Now, if you're new here, I want to invite you to check out the description down below. You'll find Amazon and YouTube links down there to everything you see here in my setup, as well as things you don't. Again, my whole setup is down there. Using those links, I do get commission off them, but I do appreciate if you check it out because it does support the channel directly. Also, if you're new, go ahead and check out my YouTube homepage. You'll find a member section there if you're interested. Members get early access to this and many other videos, as well as exclusive content, which includes no commentary versions of these videos and HDR screen captured versions. Huge shout out, by the way, to everyone who is a member. I really do appreciate you guys for your support.
Laura's not gonna help you.
Yeah, that doesn't look particularly fun right now. Also, speaking of, I don't think I have a mount. I think it got... Yep. He unfortunately went down. Alright. Either way, let's go... There's actually a Talana's nearby. Last video we did one of the vaults. Claw Strider is literally right there. No way, that missed. That went right under him. Oh, you're not down yet. There you go.
This looks like a dig site. With Deathbringers. Great. I'll have use for these soon enough.
Be bright. May you crush your enemies. Wonder what you're far from home. Travel here. It's an honor.
Hey, it's Hikaru's champion.
Outlander. Good day.
Your enemy is mine.
We should look to the defenses.
The Outlander from the Cool Route.
Hikaru is our strength. Saving him saves the Tanakh.
You honor not to knock while you're here.
That's her. Strongest of the out.
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
That's for ink. Where's the, There you are.
I know you. Over here. Yes, I can work with this.
What are you doing?
Envisioning the best armor you'll ever own, child. Worthy of Hikaru's champion.
I didn't ask you to make me anything.
But I offered nonetheless. You should be honored. Any soldier worth their marks wears armor of my making, even Chief Hikaru. Get me the right resources and I'll craft something that'll make you the envy of all three clans. My offer still stands. A soldier like you should only wear the best armor.
Forgot I have the Valiant look on, but actually I want to go ahead and apply the look of this one as well.
And that's what you'll get at Oka's Forge.
Your enemy is mine.
I've been thinking. I'm going to...
forge is ready if you want tomorrow.
Bodies have fallen. Every battle brings surprises.
Walker strikes.
You're no ordinary.
And giant lists, spears, and metal and iridium.
We must all unite to stop Regala.
I heard from our scouts.
Oh, it's right below me. That's why I can't immediately identify it. Here we go.
Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
Debating, do I want to get rid of the bolt blaster or the gauntlet?
Make them fear you, and your battle is half won.
Beautiful. All right, now that we got that, let's get out of here and go meet Talana.
Keep your blade bright. Good day, champion.
Calling gently.
Thornmarsh. Quite a sight, isn't it? Never thought I'd find myself this deep into Nock territory.
Have you run into any trouble?
I've been keeping my head down. Had to duck into the swamps a couple of times to avoid Tanakh patrols.
Well, I'm here now, so spill it. Who is Amatis, really?
We met out in the wilds, after I was wounded on a hunt. He healed me, then helped me put a stop to a hunter-killer machine that was threatening a nearby village. At first, he thought I was just another hunter from the lodge who only cared about the biggest machine trophy. And I thought he was just a grouchy hermit living in the woods. But then, he trusted me with the truth. Told me how the Red Raids took everything from him. Seeing that side of him, I don't know, changed things.
You love him, don't you?
I think I might, yeah.
Then why did you part ways?
When he told me how he failed to save the woman from his past, I told him how I made peace with my father and brother's deaths. He realized he needed to do the same on his own.
Wait. When we searched that Red Raid's battlefield together, you said he'd lost someone close to him there. I thought you meant a fellow soldier.
She was. Women aren't allowed to serve in the Karja army, but Nessa disguised herself so she could. Amadis kept her secret. When he left to come out west, he promised he'd send word that he was all right, but his letter never came.
So you set out to find him.
And when we do, I'll have words for him for leading us on this wild goose chase.
Well, at least I kind of understand now. Amadis thought Nessa died on the battlefield, but when he learned that the Tanakhs took prisoners back west, he kept going. So I guess now we find this prison, the Rot.
I did some scouting while I was waiting. I think I might have found the way.
Lead on then. Do you think Nessa might still be alive?
I doubt it. Any Karja prisoners from the Red Raids would have been killed or returned home by now.
Then what's Amadis after?
I think he just needs to know.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
Ha! Over here, you flaming hunk of scrap!
That fire claw's right on his heels.
Come on. We've got your back. Reload! You make a nice target.
Good, not good. I should have hit him. Okay, I did.
Talana,
You were supposed to let me know you were okay.
I was going to send the message right after I crossed into the desert with an Oseram caravan. But when it became clear that the tunnel had collapsed behind us, I figured the only thing I could do was press on. Seeing as you found a way out here, however, clearly I was wrong. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted was to worry you.
So, you must be Amadis.
And you must be Aloy. Talana's told me a lot about you. And I guess you must know about me.
A little. We know you're headed for the Rot. But what are you hoping to find there?
A clue. Or a shred of one. Anything about Nessa's fate. Maybe she died on the battlefield. Or maybe she wasted away in that prison. Either way, I have to know.
So, you and Talana, sounds like the two of you had an adventure out in the wilds.
Clawstriders, a hunter-killer, mercenaries, a shell snapper. Nothing could get in her way.
A scruffy hermit in the woods certainly tried.
That was foolish of him, in hindsight.
Well, we're here now, so let's head to the rot.
I can't ask you to come with me. I feel bad enough you've come this far.
I didn't come all this way just to leave you now. We'll see this through together.
I know better than to try to talk you out of it. Come then. The rot's not far. The rot's along the shore, but we'll have to stick to the woods to avoid being seen.
How did you find it?
I overheard a Tanuk patrol from the nearby village talking about it. Figured it out from there.
What were you gonna do if we hadn't found you? Take it on alone?
I only need to question one guard. Figured I'd grab someone when they're by themselves.
Well, now you have us.
We're getting close. Just a little further. There it is. The rot.
Those are Regala's rebels. They're waging civil war against the rest of the Tanakh. They must have taken over the prison.
Then they would have killed any of the guards. They were my last hope of finding out if Nessa was there.
Maybe not. There might still be some clue inside.
Even after all this time?
Aloy can see much more than you or I.
Then let's do it. Any scrap of hope is better than nothing.
We'll have to find another way in. The front gate looks impenetrable.
And there's no way we're scaling those walls.
You two stay here. I'll see if I can find another way in and get that gate open. I should check around the sides. Might be a way in from the water.
Dude, I always, for honest, I don't know why I'm always surprised by how good this game looks, but again, this just looks unbelievable on the, especially on this resolution.
Gotta get to the main gate to let Talana and Amadis in.
Give me the latest.
You see that too? Get out there and look. What the?
No! Oh, I missed the chance on the silent strike.
As soon as the coast is clear.
On it!
If I can get the main gate open, Talana and Amadis can help me clean up the rest of this place.
Come on. There we go.
Come on. The gate's open. Let's go.
We've got your back, Aloy. Between you and me, this'll be quick.
Okay, better.
I Now the fun starts.
Never mind, I did get hit.
Friends down!
It's gonna take more.
I know you're tougher than that, Aloy.
You're not fighting fast. Make her fight.
Think you can stop my arrow?
End of the line, Outlanders.
That device is gonna call a machine. All right. I think that's the end of it.
Hear that?
Here. Door's locked, but that last rebel had a key on it.
Freed by Karja. Have we not been humiliated enough?
It's not their fault you were locked up in your own prison.
I'm looking for information about a Karja soldier. She might have been a prisoner here 5 years back. Her name was Nessa.
The Karja Nessa was here. I killed her myself.
Nessa.
I'll handle this. Go secure the grounds.
It's you, isn't it? Nessa, how?
It's
Why?
Rataka.
Let me get this straight. You were Nessa. You were brought here as a prisoner during the Red Raids and then became Tenakth?
The Karja forbid women from military service. I lived my life pretending, ashamed of who I really was. But the Tenakth measure a soldier only by their strength and resolve. So I took my place among them.
Nessa. Rataka. I've mourned you for 5 years. Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I had a new life. I wasn't going back. Not even for you, Amadis.
The way Amadis talked about your time together, I thought you'd still care about him.
It was 5 years ago.
I didn't abandon you. Before the battle, I tried to get G'daiah to call off the attack, but of course, he didn't listen. I ended up killing him.
Then he got what he deserved.
I ran for the battlefield to find you. But you were already gone by the time I got there.
I didn't know. But even if I did, I mourned you, and then I moved on.
What will you do now?
You've taken back the rot. My squad will ensure it stays that way.
So this is it? After everything we've been through, this is goodbye.
It has to be. My place will always be here, and yours is back east. I'm sorry that you've suffered. You deserve better than how the last 5 years have treated you. I'll make sure you're granted safe passage out of the lowland. Consider it Nessa's final farewell.
At least now you know the truth.
Somehow it hurts worse. You must think I'm an idiot.
No, I just think you have a lot to figure out. I'll take you back east to the Sendem. After that, I don't know.
Talana, I understand. I'm sorry it came to this.
Me too. Give me an Aloy a moment.
Are you alright?
To be honest, no.
What's gonna happen between you two?
I'm not sure. He clearly has a lot more feelings to sort through. And I won't be anyone's second choice. I want you to have this. For seeing this through with me. No hawk could ask for a better thrush. Or a better friend.
So, I guess this is it then. You're heading back east.
I think I'll hang around Barren Light for a while, before returning to Meridian. If you find yourself back that way, look for me there.
I will. Safe travels, Talana.
Alright, at least we finished that.
Maybe I should check in with her the next time I'm at Barren Light. Seems like she could use a shoulder to lean on. Maybe I said enough.
Alright, well now, with that, I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Still continue to be impressed by every game I throw at this, but especially this one. Let me know in the comments of what you guys think, especially if you have any questions about any of my settings or anything like that. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for your support. Please don't forget that like button and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.